I'm Jason.
I'm Todd.
This is our little child Ziggy. Say hello, Ziggy.
Hi, Ziggy.
And we're the Glamping Guys. Hey everybody, it's Jason with the Glamping Guys. I hope all of you are having a fabulous and glamtastic holiday season so far this year. What do you guys think? I've got Mr. Grinch here with our little YouTube Yule log fireplace going. We've got the ambiance. Now I think it's time to get started with the video, and let's talk about some fun things that we've got going on this upcoming new year. In January, we're going to be doing a new trailer for our channel, as well as a new logo. We just finished the design. We're working on the final touches of our new intro, our trailer, and the logo itself. So starting in January, the very first video that we post, you'll get to see some of the subtle changes that we're making to our channel. We also wanted to give our channel a little bit more of a higher production value, if you will. So I have been saving up this past year to get some better recording equipment, and that's what this video is about too. I'm going to talk and show you a little bit of the equipment going forward that we're going to be using in our videos. So we like to experiment with the filming techniques, the style. I love watching movies. I am self-taught when it comes to editing the videos. I used to do graphic design when I was younger. If you go to our YouTube channel right now, you'll see that I've added a new videography playlist. And this playlist shows a lot of our different types of risks that we like to take. I'm always liking to evolve in my technique of filming. I do most of the filming. Todd does the majority of the music in the videos. We like to, together as a team, we like to experiment with different techniques. I always like to have really cool types of equipment to do that with. This is really going to help me going forward in the new year to create even more really cool content, because I'm always trying to get better and better at my craft and at what I do. Who better to share it with than, you know, the world, because I can get a lot of great feedback from all of you. So on the videography playlist, you'll see that I'm already setting that up with different videos that I've already done that have a special place in my heart, where I really focused on trying different types of color techniques, backgrounds, filming angles, just different styles, transitions, effects, all that kind of fun stuff. But for all of you out there who want to start kind of seeing a little bit more of experimenting and experimentation with our filming and our editing, then that playlist is going to be for you. So I think we need to get started on what is going to make the next year really special for our channel. Are you guys ready? Because I know I am. So the first thing that I got was a gimbal. This is a smartphone gimbal, and what I like about it is all of the controls on the phone itself can be accessed through all of these touch buttons. So this is a really cool device. It comes with its own filming software, so I really like that. So for some of you out there who might not know what a gimbal is, what it does is it stabilizes and reduces the shaking as you're recording. So once I start recording future videos, I'm going to now have this gimbal and it will keep everything smooth. So I'm going to give you a little demo here. So you just press and hold to turn it on, and if you want it to be in standby mode, you just keep it like this. But we're going to open it up and you can see it balances right away. This is the Zhiyun, I believe I'm pronouncing that right, Smooth 4 gimbal. And I did a lot of research, watched a lot of YouTube videos, and for an iPhone gimbal, this one is supposed to be the best brand that you can get right now. I also just got the iPhone X Max, so I like to have the latest and greatest when it comes to my phone and its tech. And the cool thing this year is that the iPhone XS, it can record in 4K all the way up to 60 frames per second. So you get a really smooth as butter video. The thing that I love about this, it stays balanced no matter how you turn it. So now, the cool thing too, it has a, it's got a stand on it. So you can just set it down and have it do like pano shots and all these really cool features that are built into the software. You can see it keeps the phone perfectly smooth and always in its orientation that it needs to be. So I can come over this way, I can slowly pan this way. Check this out. I can go all the way down and do these kind of really cool, I think they're called like boom shots or boom crane shots that they call it in the film industry. But I'm really excited to have this device because it's going to let me do a much smoother video for you guys while we're walking and recording, and it will allow me to do some really cool cinematic effects, some different angles and shots that I've never been able to do before. So the other thing that I want to show you guys, and I have been wanting this for so long, but you know, it just wasn't in the budget, so I had to save up for it. Christmas came a little early for me this year, and I am just so excited to show all of you. Look what I got. I got a drone. I am so excited to have this. The Mavic 2 Pro just came out a few months ago. I wanted to get something that was going to be future-proof going forward into the future, the new year. This came out very recently. It has the latest camera technology. It records 4K video. This drone is just the best you can get for the price point. Once I kind of get a little bit of the hang of this, I'm also going to be posting in the videography playlist on our channel. I'll be posting a bunch of videos where I'm testing out the drone, I'm looking at its different features, capabilities, and I'm going to bring you guys along with me. Okay, I think we need to unbox this. But I've been already watching a lot of videos, and I just think it's adorable. It looks like a little insect, a little bug. And if you go online and look at some different YouTube videos, you'll see all kinds of really cool channels where they're doing all these like flyover shots. Really cool, interesting use of perspective. And I I'm just tickled pink that I finally got a drone because I've been wanting one forever. And I'm going to get to do all of these really cool new cinematic effects and flyover shots for our channel going forward. So I hope you guys are excited because I sure as hell am. Here is your remote controller. And the really cool thing about this is that these pull out and your phone actually fits into the controller, but you actually use your phone as the display screen. And then here is the drone itself. But look how tiny this is and how compact it is. Very solid feeling. This is right here the gimbal. Just like here I showed you, this also is a 3-axis gimbal with a 4K camera. This little piece of plastic protects it because it's very loose, but once you turn on the drone, the gimbal is literally like this little eye. And you can control it and move this eye around anywhere you want as you're flying to get a bird's eye perspective of what you want to film. It can fly up to 45 miles an hour. Right here is the on and off. This is where the battery is located. And apparently you just squeeze the sides, you pull it out, right there's the battery. It is over 1 pound, so I do have to register it with the FAA. There's all these different rules. I'm not going to go into all of them, but basically you cannot fly this over 400 feet. After you go over 400 feet, you are now flying into airplane airspace. So the other really cool feature that this has, it has an autonomous mode. It has 2 front sensors, it has a back sensor, it has 2 side sensors, and it has a bottom sensor. So this thing, depending on which mode you set it in, it can, for the most part, almost fly itself. The mode that I'm really looking forward to is called active tracking, where you can set that mode. It will recognize you through like a 3D mapping algorithm, and it will literally follow you wherever you go. But the cool thing is that when it's in active tracking, and there's another mode called tripod mode, it enables all of the sensors. So these are all really cool advanced features that this thing has. The other thing that I love about it is it's also kind of idiot proof, where if by chance it happens to lose the signal from the remote control, if it senses any kind of problems, or even if the battery begins to get low, it will automatically return back home because it's constantly tracking itself through GPS. So that's kind of a cool feature as well. So if I also freak out or I panic, the controller has a pause button, so no matter what I'm doing, it will just stop and pause and hover. Or if I'm really nervous, or if I, happen to lose sight of it, like over a tree or something, as soon as I hit return to home on the controller, it will return back to home where it took off at. So this thing is the future. I'm holding the future right now in my hands, and I just can't wait to get these batteries charged, read the manual, get all the software calibrated, and get this thing outside and start learning how to fly it. Okay, so I need to put my little friend here back away. Oh, and you know what? You've had plenty of time to look at this little guy. I know what we can do. This will be a lot of fun. You guys help me out with a name. Okay, it's definitely going to be a guy. I like to name stuff based on, I don't know, the personality that I see in it. Like, for example, with Ziggy, when he was a little puppy, even then he would like zig around, he would spin, and I was thinking, wow, he zigzags. And then I'm thinking like, oh, Ziggy. And then I'm thinking, oh my God, David Bowie, Ziggy Stardust. And I'm like, you know, Ziggy is the perfect name because it kind of covers this whole gamut of personalities. So when some people are like, oh, Ziggy, Ziggy Stardust? Absolutely. Oh, Ziggy. Oh, because he zigzags. Absolutely. I have been talking so much. I need to turn on the air conditioner because I am getting so hot and the air conditioner makes so much noise, so of course I can't have it on when I'm recording. Maybe I'm sharing a little too much right now. But I thank you, Mr. Grinch and the Yule log. Thank you. And Ziggy, where are you? Hey, come here. Oh my gosh. And Ziggy thanks you. Isn't that right? He is so funny. I love him so much. He's my little baby. So we've got some great things going on this upcoming year. We're so excited that you guys have subbed to our channel. All of you who comment. You know what? And we do get a lot of people who comment, and we so appreciate that. I love it when you guys comment to our videos. We appreciate you guys noticing the little quirky things that we try to do, the little bit of like, you know, quirky humor. You know, as I've said in the past, we want to keep our channel kind of like a PG or a hard rated G, so we can appeal to all audiences. We don't want to, you know, be, you know, a little too crazy, even though when the camera's turned off, my sailor mouth will kick in. Trust me, don't worry about that. So anyway, guys, have a great Christmas. Have fun. And we will see you with some awesome new things next year. See you guys soon. Bye. You want to say bye, Ziggy? You want to say bye? Say bye. Good boy. Bye, guys.
Leave a comment to say hi. If you like us, please subscribe. And if you don't, our little fluffy dog will attack you.